In a world increasingly obsessed with rider aids, electronic safety nets, and polite horsepower figures, the 2026 Husqvarna 701 Supermoto arrives like a raised middle finger wearing Scandinavian minimalism. It doesn't beg for attention, it demands respect. And frankly, it doesn't care if you're ready. At its core, the 701 Supermoto remains defiantly old school in spirit, yet surgically modern where it matters. The 692.7 cubic centimeters single-cylinder LC4 engine is still the beating heart of this machine, delivering around 74 horsepower, a number that looks modest on paper until you realize it's pushing a bike that feels barely heavier than your weekend grocery list. Twist the throttle and the front wheel rises not because you asked politely, but because the bike assumes that's what you wanted. Husqvarna continues to refine, not reinvent. For 2026, emissions compliance is tighter, fueling is smoother, and ride-by-wire mapping feels sharper and less apologetic. But don't mistake refinement for domestication. This engine still thumps, vibrates, and pulls with a rawness that parallel twins can only cosplay. It's not character, it's mechanical intent. The chromoly steel trellis frame, paired with a cast aluminum subframe, keeps the bike razor sharp. Add fully adjustable WP Apex suspension, and you get handling that feels less like cornering and more like controlled rebellion. Urban roundabouts become racetracks, mountain roads turn into playgrounds, and traffic laws suddenly feel optional, legally speaking, of course. Braking duties are handled by Brembo hardware with Supermoto-specific bite, aggressive, immediate, and slightly intimidating if you're coming from softer street bikes. The 17-inch wheels wrapped in sticky rubber are there for one reason only: to humiliate sport bikes in tight corners while their riders wonder what just happened. Electronics? Yes, but only the essentials. Lean-sensitive traction control, switchable ABS, and ride modes are present. Yet Husqvarna smartly avoids drowning the rider in menus and blinking icons. This is a bike that trusts your right hand, perhaps more than it should. Visually, the 2026 model sticks to the clean, angular Husqvarna aesthetic. No unnecessary plastics, no faux aggression. It looks purposeful, almost industrial, like a precision tool rather than a lifestyle accessory. This is not a bike for cafe parking validation. This is a bike for riders who actually ride. The uncomfortable truth is this: as manufacturers abandon big single-cylinder hooligan machines, the 701 Supermoto feels like a dying breed. It's loud, emotionally demanding, and completely uninterested in mass appeal. And that's exactly why it matters. The 2026 Husqvarna 701 Supermoto isn't trying to win everyone over. It's here to remind the industry and riders that motorcycles can still be wild, focused, and slightly unhinged. If this is the last of its kind, at least it's going out swinging.